What's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore on 4K Blu-ray. This isn't a review on how good or bad the movie is. I'm just going to share some of my thoughts on the audio and the video quality. Now let's go over a few tech specs. The movie was shot in 4.5K. It's got a 4K DI. It's rated PG-13. Runtime is 142 minutes and the aspect ratio is in 239:1. So there are black letterbox bars and the audio is in Dolby Atmos. Now, if you don't know what the Atmos viewer is, I'll leave a link for the video down below in this video's description that tells you all about it and where you can get it. Looking at the Atmos viewer, we're going to jump into Chapter 6. During this fight between Dumbledore and Credence, there's all this debris flying around the air with things blowing up everywhere. It's a real immersive scene with a very static audio mix, so there aren't any objects that move throughout all your speakers. Although if you are using wide channels, they are active quite a bit. One thing that isn't all that active are the height channels. During the fireworks scene in Chapter 5, you'd think you'd hear them blowing up above your head, but the effects stay within the lower channels. As the scene goes on, they do eventually go up top though. Now, an odd thing is that when the height channels do get used, a lot of the times it's only the front height channels, so the back heights are silent. During the quieter parts, the lower channels remain active while the height channels remain silent. There's still good lower channel ambiance, but not a full bubble of surround.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Now, where this mix lacks in overhead activity, it makes up for it in the bass response. The wand battle at the start of the movie, or really any time there's somebody fighting with wands, there's a huge blast of bass coming from the subwoofers that'll rock your house. The street fight in Chapter 6 gets pretty intense. If you're new to the channel and you're into new movies and audio and video gear and want to see more content like this, be sure to tap the subscribe button for new weekly videos. For image quality, this is another crispy transfer. It's a digitally shot movie, so there isn't any grain in sight. It's super clean and razor sharp, and there's textures to be seen everywhere. You'll see tiny fibers in clothing, the details in all the background sets, and of course, pores and wrinkles are highly rendered and nuanced. As for the HDR, it's not a super bright movie. It's got a max CLL of 500 and a max fall of 54. The color palette is very subdued with shades of blacks, grays, and earthy tones, so it's far from a colorful movie with eye candy colors. Now, even though this movie is dark in color and in brightness, there are some eye-catching specular highlights that do come up from time to time. The flames at the start of the movie and the magic energy blasts do have some nice brightness. I doubt you're going to break this out to impress your friends on how impressive HDR can look, but it'll definitely show off how sharp your 4K display can be. So I'm going to give this video a 9.7. Overall, it's a crispy transfer. It's a little dark, but still one of the best looking movies I've seen this year. For audio, I'm going to go with an 8.2. It's got some killer bass that'll give your subwoofer something to do. The soundstage has a big spacious presence, but I would have liked to have more overhead activity during the bigger action moments. As a whole, this is a great looking and sounding transfer. If you're a Fantastic Beasts fan, then this is a solid addition to your collection. Now, if you want a chance to win this digital code, leave a comment down below and let us know where you'd rank this movie in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Of course, you need to be subscribed and you gotta hit the like button. Now, if you do want to pick this disc up, I'll leave a link for it down below in the video's description. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you want, you can follow us on social media, and if you want to support the channel and get exclusive content or great discounts on audio and video gear, then stop by our Patreon page. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video.